Welcome to Literacy and Language by Teachers Domain. Today, we are going to learn about some basic punctuation marks. Punctuation marks are used in writing to structure text, separate sentences, show pauses or emotion, and make the writer's meaning clear to us, the reader. This video is divided into two parts. In the first part, I will show you a punctuation mark, tell you its name, explain how it is used in writing, and give you some examples. Then, I will show you the punctuation mark again, tell you its name again, and show you, with examples, how it is read. In the second part, we will play a fun and exciting game to see how much you remember. Ready, set, go. Period. A period. It is a period. Let's look at how a period is used in writing. A period is used to show the end of a complete sentence, end a command or instruction, and after some abbreviations. For example, the dog is sleeping. Period. Please close the door. Period. Doctor. Dr. Period. Smith and I will meet at 3 p.m. M. Period. Period. A period. It is a period. Now, let's look at how a period is read. A period is read in spoken text as a brief, complete pause that shows a thought has ended. At the end of a sentence, the reader stops for a short moment and lowers their voice. For example, the dog is sleeping. In the case of abbreviations, if the period is part of a title, the reader says the full word. For example, Dr. Smith is smart. Or, Mr. Thomas is in a hurry. With initials, time, or word abbreviations, the reader says the letters separately when the periods represent individual letters. For example, Mark K.J. Robinson is a writer. Or, I will meet him at 10 a.m. or at 2 p.m. Comma. A comma. It is a comma. Let's look at how a comma is used in writing. A comma is used to separate items in a list, to separate ideas in a sentence, and before a fanboy's conjunction to join two complete sentences. For example, I bought apples, comma, mangoes, comma, and grapes. After the rain stopped, comma, we went outside. I wanted to meet at 3 p.m., comma, but she was busy. Comma. A comma. It is a comma. Now, let's look at how a comma is read. A comma is read in spoken text as a short pause that separates words, phrases, or parts of a sentence. For separating items in a list, the reader paused briefly between each item. For example, I bought apples, bananas, and oranges. For separating parts of a sentence, the reader paused briefly before continuing. For example, after school, I went home. For speaking to someone directly, the reader paused briefly before or after the person's name. For example, Sarah, please sit down. Question mark. A question mark. It is a question mark. Let's look at how a question mark is used in writing. A question mark is used at the end of a direct question, to ask for information, and to ask for a yes or no answer. For example, what is your favorite color? Question mark. Where do you live? Question mark. Did you finish your homework? Question mark. Question mark. A question mark. It is a question mark. Now, let's look at how a question mark is read. A question mark is read in spoken text with a questioning tone, usually with your voice rising at the end. For a yes or no question, the reader raises their voice slightly at the end. For example, are you ready? For an information question, the reader asks the question naturally, with a questioning tone. For example, where are you going? For a question showing surprise, the reader uses a questioning and surprised tone. For example, you did what? Exclamation point. An exclamation point. It is an exclamation point. Let's look at how an exclamation point is used in writing. An exclamation point is used to show strong feelings or emotions, to show excitement or surprise, and at the end of a strong command or warning. For example, I can't believe we won! Exclamation point. Wow! Exclamation point. That's amazing! Exclamation point. Watch out! Exclamation point. Exclamation point. An exclamation point. It is an exclamation point. Now, let's look at how an exclamation point is read. An exclamation point is read in spoken text with strong emotion and an energetic tone. It can show excitement, surprise, anger, fear, or another strong feeling. For strong emotion, the reader uses a stronger voice and finishes with energy. For example, that is amazing! For excitement, the reader raises their energy and emphasizes the important words. For example, we won! For warning or command, the reader uses a firm, strong voice. For example, stop! Apostrophe. An apostrophe. It is an apostrophe. Let's look at how an apostrophe is used in writing. An apostrophe is used to show possession, to form contractions, and to show that letters have been left out. For example, the girl's backpack is on the chair. Girl apostrophe s. It's time to go. It is becomes its. Remove the letter I from the word is and replace it with an apostrophe to form the contraction its. Don't run in the hallway. Do not becomes don't. Remove the letter O from the word not and replace it with an apostrophe between N and T to form the contraction don't. Apostrophe. An apostrophe. It is an apostrophe. Now, let's look at how an apostrophe is read. An apostrophe is read in spoken text as part of the word. We normally do not say apostrophe aloud when reading. When used in contractions, the apostrophe shows that letters have been left out, but the reader says the shortened word as a single, natural word. For example, can't, we do not say, can, apostrophe, t. We say can't, and, don't, we do not say, don, apostrophe, t. We say don't. Used to show possession, the apostrophe shows ownership, but the reader does not say it separately or pause at the apostrophe. The word is read naturally as part of the sentence. For example, it is John's book. And, the girl's bag is red. To show plural letters or symbols, an apostrophe can be used to make individual letters or symbols clear when they are written as plurals. The reader says the letter or symbol name, not the apostrophe. For example, mind your P's and Q's. Not P, S, and Q, S. Double quotation marks. Double quotation marks. They are double quotation marks. Let's look at how double quotation marks are used in writing. Double quotation marks are used to show the exact words someone says, to show dialogue in a story, and to show direct quotations from a person or a book. For example, Mom said, opening double quotation mark, dinner is ready, closing double quotation mark. Opening double quotation mark. Can I play outside, closing double quotation mark, asked Liam. The teacher said, opening double quotation mark. Practice makes perfect, closing double quotation mark. Double quotation marks. Double quotation marks. They are double quotation marks. Now, let's look at how double quotation marks are read. Double quotation marks are read in spoken text by changing your voice to show that someone is speaking or that the words are being quoted. We normally do not say quotation marks aloud when reading naturally. For direct speech, the reader uses a different tone of voice to show the exact words someone said and reads the words naturally. For example, Tom said, I am hungry. For showing someone's exact words, the reader makes it clear that the words inside the quotation marks are being quoted and reads them naturally. For example, she said, please help me. For titles or special words, the reader uses a slight change in emphasis to show that a particular word or phrase is being mentioned. For example, the word happy means feeling good or joyful. Well done! Now, let's play a game to see how much you remember about punctuation marks. First, I will show you a punctuation mark, like this. You have to say its name out loud before I give you the answer. Then, I will ask you, how is this punctuation mark used in writing? I will give you some time to answer before I give you the answer. Lastly, I will ask you, how is this punctuation mark read? Again, I will give you some time to answer before I give you the answer. Ready? Let's go. What is the name of this punctuation mark? They are double quotation marks. How are double quotation marks used in writing? Double quotation marks are used in writing to show direct speech, quoted words, or special words and phrases. How are double quotation marks read? Double quotation marks are read by changing the tone of your voice to show that someone is speaking or that words are being quoted. What is the name of this punctuation mark? It's a comma. How is a comma used in writing? A comma is used in writing to separate words, phrases, or parts of a sentence. How is a comma read? A comma is read by taking a short pause before continuing with the sentence. What is the name of this punctuation mark? It's an apostrophe. How is an apostrophe used in writing? An apostrophe is used in writing to show possession or missing letters and contractions. How is an apostrophe read? An apostrophe is read by reading the word normally and not saying apostrophe. What is the name of this punctuation mark? It's an exclamation point. How is an exclamation point used in writing? An exclamation point is used in writing to show strong emotion, excitement, or emphasis. How is an exclamation point read? An exclamation point is read by using strong emotion and an energetic tone in your voice. What is the name of this punctuation mark? It's a period. How is a period used in writing? A period is used in writing to end a statement or sentence. How is a period read? A period is read as a brief, complete pause, while lowering the pitch of your voice at the end of the sentence. What is the name of this punctuation mark? It's a question mark. How is a question mark used in writing? A question mark is used in writing to end a question. How is a question mark read? A question mark is read in a questioning tone, while raising the pitch of your voice at the end of the sentence.
Thank you for watching. Please consider subscribing, leave a comment, and thank you for your support.